Hi guys, I'm Mama Bear to Many. I am mom to 15 children. Our youngest son is in the NICU currently, and my husband just came to pick me up to do some groceries for both of the households that we have. So we are kind of all over the place right now because we need to do what works in order to get us through this season with life, with a baby in the NICU. So I am going to be grocery shopping for the Ronald McDonald House as well as for the Wells House. So the Ronald McDonald House, you guys saw the video for this month. I picked up most of the things. I just need to grab a couple things for that, and then we're gonna pick this stuff up from the Wells House. My grocery budget is $100. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? $1,000 for this month is what I have left because I put a couple things in for Amazon, and I'll share that at the end of this video. So I will not be doing a grocery haul at the end going through things. I'm going to do like in shop with me type thing because my daughter is going to be the one to put this haul away. So let's go to it. So yep, we went back to Aldi. So going in the store here. I grabbed a flyer, seeing what's on sale. I couldn't see too much online, so I just decided to grab the flyer here and kind of go with the flow of what we needed, wanted, fresh fruits and vegetables and all that kind of stuff. So we got bananas. Yes, we love bananas. They're great for snacking. So I grabbed a couple bunches, and then I decided that I needed more bunches. So I grabbed a couple more bunches. It's kind of funny how they're all like thrown in this huge bin. Not the lovely display of most grocery stores. Anyway, kind of funny. The blueberries were on sale, so I'm just checking the back to make sure there's no moldy ones. So we'll grab 2 of those just for a special treat. I think they were $2.99 this week, guys. That is a super good price. So we ended up getting those. I should have bought some of those for me. Yum. Love those. Then I went to look and saw the grapes were so cheap. $1.99 I think it was. And so what I do is I always grab the ones from the back. I know this is really weird, but there has been more than one occasion that I have seen people eating grapes out of grape bags. I don't know. I pull them from the back, so I have less likely chance that somebody already ate out of my grape bag. I know, maybe an odd little tidbit, but that's what I do. And usually the fresher ones are in the back anyway. So if you are like me, please let me know down in the comments below that I'm not entirely weird. So the oranges were a good price too. I was trying to figure out what the price was. I'm like standing there like, where is the price to these oranges? And we found it. There we go. Grabbed a couple bags of those. I decided to go with the oranges instead of the cuties because they were a much better price. So we got a bag for each of the places. And actually I got 2 bags for the Wells House and then 1 for Ronald McDonald's. Then I grabbed a bunch of cranberries so we could make cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. Yes, we're gonna have Thanksgiving, and maybe I'll let you guys come along. So grabbed a couple bags of pears. I was just in awe of how much, how very cheap these things were. 6 cents a pound for apples. Yeah, I grabbed 10 bags of these apples, but I was just so in shock of the price of the produce. I mean, some of these prices are like half price of what I'm used to paying, so I felt like I just wanted to stock up on everything, but obviously you can't stock up on tons of produce, but you can stock up on apples. So I told the girls that it's best if maybe we could put fill like one of the drawers or something of apples so they could have some apples in the fridge and then some out on the counter, and they should last us the month. So then we came over here. I grabbed a couple of these salads. Yum. And then, so we got 2 of those, and then I grabbed a couple of the bagged salads here. So some of those were just quick and easy for some of my girls if they're having a busy night. And at the Ronald McDonald House, it's just a lot easier. Grab some kale. That's always good stir-fried in coconut oil with onions. My daughter needed celery for tuna fish, so she So grabbed a bunch of these carrots because they were super cheap, and then went down and grabbed a couple bags of cucumbers. So these are just for fresh eating. Yum. Just the prices. Oh my goodness. I can't even get over the prices. I think they are a really good price as well. Then we came around the corner and I grabbed a couple bags of these onions. You'll notice later that I end up putting those onions back and grabbing a different type of onion that was less expensive. But for now, those onions are in my cart. So then I went and grabbed some potatoes. These are not for Ronald McDonald. If you saw that haul, you saw that I grabbed some for there. So these are just for the Wells house. And threw them underneath the cart, knowing that I was going to run out of space in my cart eventually. Seems how my whole grocery cart's full of fresh produce. Lovely. So, yeah, grabbed a bunch of bags. Remember, we eat probably 8 pounds at a meal. So, yeah, grab some gluten-free bread. And then actually ended up grabbing 2 of those, 1 for each house. Grabbed some of this. It almost looks like Dave's Killer Bread, but it looks like another brand. If you have tried this brand before, let me know if you enjoy it. That sourdough loaf looked good, and then keto bread. So we'll see. It's a different brand. I'll see how that affects the sweet pea. We grabbed some chips for both of the households. Got quite a few bags of those. I think we grabbed 4 or 6 altogether. 6. So we grabbed 6 altogether. We have 1 at the Ronald McDonald house, and then the other ones at the Wells house. We actually eat chips instead of taco shells. We'll have chips there. Last time we didn't have these here, but they had the plain rice ones for a great price, and those are gluten-free. So good snack or lunch, or just throw some peanut butter on there, or cream cheese, or yeah, so many yummy things. We have arrived at the meat section, so that is all there was for the hamburger meat. I ended up grabbing all of the hamburger meat. I think there was 8 packages altogether. Now here I was actually looking at all this and realized that all of this is not antibiotic free, and that's what I was looking for, so I chose these ones right here instead because they were antibiotic free, because that's important to us. So even if we're not buying organic, we want it antibiotic free. I grabbed a couple of these. I don't know. I was thinking of some different recipes. We'll see. I threw them in the cart. Then for the Ronald McDonald house, we needed some vegetables. And so just throwing, what I did was I took 6 of each thing in a package. So we have 6 green beans in there, and then I'm gonna throw some peas in there. I was trying to find the prices for you guys. So that there is 6 carrots and then 6 of the mixed vegetables. And then I grabbed a whole case of peanut butter here. Yum. I was reading the ingredients on the back, and it's just natural ingredients. So grabbed that, no sugar in those ones. Grabbed a couple of ketchups. We needed different condiments for both of the places. So grabbed some ketchup. Then grabbed a couple of these mayonnaise here. I think they were $3.49, I want to say. Multitasking. I don't know if you can see the price. And then I'm going to grab a couple of these ranch dressings, 1 for each place. That's kind of our go-to dressing, I guess, of choice. And then going to grab 2 Italian seasonings as well. It's like the zippy Italian or whatever, zesty. And then a couple yellow mustards and a Dijon mustard. That should do us for the month. Ha ha ha. I hope it will do us for the month for condiments. If not, we'll get creative. So these granola bars I picked up, I don't know, I didn't really want to buy granola bars because they had a bunch of stuff in them, but I it's also important for the girls to be able to have, important that the kids have some things. So this I was trying to see and compare prices. So I was looking at different granolas and ended up getting the boxes of granolas eventually. So let's grab some sweet potatoes over here. I got 2 bags of those so we could have a meal with those. Yum. And then you'll see I switched out my onions because these onions were a lot cheaper. So I ended up taking 2 of these bags and my husband replaced the other 2. So then here we have some granola, and I realized the bag granola that I had already gotten was a lot cheaper if I bought the box. So the boxes were slightly smaller, but price per ounce was cheaper. So I ended up getting that, and we'll put that on top of yogurt. And it's super yummy too. The kids had it last month. So grab some peppers. Those are a good snacking thing. So we grabbed 2, 1 for each. And then I grabbed 2 cabbages as well. Grab some stovetop stuffing for Thanksgiving. I was hoping they had the cheaper stuffing, but they didn't. Okay, this is kind of funny. So I saw this and I was like, oh look, it's cheaper stuffing. So I'm like trying to get it, and my husband's like, those are potato chips. Oh, I got some crackers here. I wasn't quite sure if we needed them or not, but I just grabbed 1 box of each. Okay, so we got a couple French onion to make green bean casserole. And then we went over to the turkey section because we were thinking about Thanksgiving. And we found turkeys for 77 cents a pound. That is so cheap, guys. So cheap. I was going to get just 1, but then I realized 77 cents a pound. I'll just get 2. They can always eat that. 77 cents a pound for just any day type meal. For me, that is awesome. And these are antibiotic free. So I was just looking at all the tags to find a bigger turkey so that we can have the bigger one for Thanksgiving. Found it. Okay, so here we go. So then we're over to the dairy case here and grabbing some creamers. I ended up getting 4 of these. I was thinking about getting 6, and then I ended up just getting 4, which will work out fine. Spread those throughout households, throwing them in the cart. Here I'm trying to decide what yogurt I want to buy. So I decided on the organic yogurts over the Greek yogurts. I was kind of just going back and forth. What did I want to buy? And I ended up just getting organic regular yogurt. I got 2 vanilla and 2 plain. And then in this case here, we were getting butter. There was a limit to 6, so I ended up getting 6 of the butters at $3.49 a package. Then we needed cheese, so I got some of this cheese, which is $1.89. And then there was actually random ones on top, so I ended up getting the 2-pound bags for $6.99, I believe it was. So cheap. So I ended up doing that. I ended up getting 4 for 1 household, and then I went back and I got 2 more for my other daughter. Here's some like slicey cheese. I grabbed 6 of those. And then over to the lunch meat here. I don't know. I ended up getting these for my husband's work. I ended up just grabbing 4 of the honey turkey, and then we got 2 of the, I don't know if it's like barbecue, not barbecue, like buffalo. There we go, 2 buffalo turkey, and then I got 2 of the ham as well. So those were $2.89, and it was half a pound, I believe. Throw those at the cart, and off we go. I'm busy videoing, and I don't really know my total, so I'm hoping I am under budget. I'm actually really surprised I get out of there for so little. Yeah, I am. I will, when I get back, I will share with you like what I bought, or I'll do like a voiceover, I think, and share with you what I bought and that type of stuff. and talk you through the store, and then after I'll just kind of go over the cost of everything, and then I'll share my Amazon small haul with you guys after that. So exciting. So the grand total for this grocery haul was only $689. I am super excited. We got a lot of food. This definitely would have cost me over $1,000 back home. So I am super happy. Maybe housing in Boston is expensive, but Aldi, yeah, super cheap. So, especially for produce, yeah, definitely cheap, a lot cheaper for produce. So I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day. I'm going to give you just a little tidbit of our Amazon haul. So then here we got 3 totes of the rolled oats. Then I got 4 of the protein pancake mix, 4 of the gluten-free flour, and then 1 of the taco seasoning. So that leaves me just over $300 left for the month, which I feel super comfortable about. Yes, I do. That's so exciting. So I spent $200 on my daughter's haul to the Ronald McDonald House, and then I spent $689 at Aldi, so that would be $889, and then I spent, yeah, it's too late in the day to try and do that math, so I stopped the video so that I could add these things up. So I had the total of the Amazon haul was $178.33. And then the total of the Whole Foods Market order was $193.06. And then the total at Aldi was $689. So all of that put together is $1,060.39. So that leaves me $339.61 for the rest of the month. I think that's pretty good. I'm actually excited about that. So that's from my $1,400 a month budget. So that's $100 per person per month grocery bill, shopping, whatever.